Hi, I'm Brian Vaughn, founder of HomeVisit. Thank you for joining me today. I want to tell you about some exciting new things we have coming for 2015, our 15th anniversary year. But first I want to give you a quick recap of a very busy 2014. First, we completely renovated our offices. Then we added new production and customer service staff to serve you better. In our print facility, we installed a brand new state-of-the-art digital press, as well as a brand new UV coating system. On the photography front, we upgraded all of our photo shoot packages so that every photo we take for you uses our special multi-shot fusion process. In 2014, buyers viewed just under 5 million HomeVisit virtual tours. And in those 5 million tour views, they viewed an average of 37 photos, an astounding number. And lastly, we upgraded our virtual tour system to be the only one in existence that can carry with it our fusion photography, 3D modeling, HD video, and floor plan tours. All in all, a very busy and productive 2014. For 2015, we have an exciting lineup of new services that I want to show you, including 3D modeling of homes, HD video production, gyroscopically stabilized camera walkthrough video production, aerial still photo and video services, and a greatly enhanced range of image retouching services. So let's take a look. This is a 3D model created with an exciting new technology called Matterport. It allows buyers to see an entire house, then click anywhere inside, and literally walk through every square foot of the home. How do we do it? The Matterport camera rotates 360 degrees, taking images and measurements. It's controlled by an iPad. We place the camera throughout the home in many locations, and 24 hours later, the finished model is linked inside your HomeVisit virtual tour. Let's go inside for a closer look. The 3D model loads, it puts you down right inside the front door of the house, and then it's easy to move through. Just click to glide through the house just as if I'm walking through it. Come over and have a look at this nice fireplace, turn and see the nice open access to the kitchen. I can literally float right over this couch into the kitchen, have a look at it. I can move over and look at things like stone detail on the countertops, come over and see what kind of a cooktop the kitchen has. Very easy to move around, completely seamless. Where things really get interesting is if I click the dollhouse view here in the lower left, I get the entire house and I can spin it around and rotate it, look at the various rooms, turn around here and see if I want to jump into the master suite, have a look at the master bedroom, and then I can just click and glide right into the master bathroom. Very easy, very simple to move around. Then I can jump back out into the dollhouse view. Let's say I want to look downstairs again. Say I want to come and have a look at the dining area. Very simple, just click into the model and it flies me right down into the room. Extremely simple to get around, easy to use, and completely seamless. It's important to note that these 3D models work beautifully on mobile devices like iPads and iPhones. And also, like all HomeVisit visual media, the 3D model goes everywhere the virtual tour goes, to places like MRIS, Realtor.com, and many other sites. And lastly, the 3D models can be embedded directly into your agent or broker website. 3D modeling is an exciting new technology that's guaranteed to capture the attention of buyers. We have two ways to help you respond to the overwhelming statistics that show buyers want video. The first is our HD video production service. Our goal was simple: to provide the best quality footage available anywhere. We spent over a year testing the equipment, processes, and editing to deliver the video quality that you see behind me. It's a combination of cameras, lighting, and equipment and process that makes the difference. Let me show you how it works. First, we use professional camera systems, the same cameras we use for our fusion photography. Second, we use professional lighting, which is absolutely critical to achieve the highest level of footage quality. We use a wide array of camera movement and stabilization equipment, including dolly tracks, sliders, cranes, and Movi gyroscopically stabilized cameras. Then, we skillfully edit the final footage to create a beautiful final product. Please enjoy just a minute of our best footage. When your video is complete, we want to get it in front of buyers. We do that by posting directly to YouTube and Vimeo. We also embed the video directly into the HomeVisit virtual tour, which means the video goes everywhere the virtual tour goes. That includes places like MRIS, Realtor.com, and many more sites. We can also embed video directly into your agent website or broker website. HomeVisit's HD video production service delivers the highest quality and answers the call for video. As you can see, we're producing some phenomenal footage with our full-service video productions, but that may not fit the budget for every listing. So what are the options? The statistics clearly show that buyers want video in all price ranges. We have a solution for you with our new Movi gyroscopically stabilized camera service. But first, I want to show you what's currently available in the marketplace. Devices like this are being used by most vendors in the marketplace to create walkthrough video. It's a manual handheld stabilizer with a mid-range camera, and it produces the kind of footage you're seeing behind me. The videos tend to have a lurching forward quality, the camera always moving forward through rooms rather than presenting them. The cameras also tend to drift side to side, which is prevalent in the footage you're seeing behind me. The issue is these are not the kind of movements that you see in professional video production, and we're not comfortable with that level of quality at HomeVisit. So we needed a solution. The good news is we have one, and I want to show it to you right now. This is Movi. It's a 3-axis gyro-stabilized camera gimbal. That's a really fancy way of saying it's a perfectly stable platform to take amazing video footage. We've used it for the past year in our full-service video productions. It carries the same professional level camera we use for fusion photography and videography, and it does amazing things. We can drive with Movi, we can take it out on boats, but more importantly, we can simulate many of the same cinematic movements that we perform during our full-service video productions. Side-to-side slider movements, crane lifts, and floating room entries. With our new Movi walkthrough video service, one videographer can capture an entire home in 2 to 4 hours, produce a professional-looking result, and most importantly, at less than half the cost. It's a perfect solution for any of your listings. HomeVisit is very pleased to present to you aerial imaging done right. We formed a partnership with Offshore Aviation. Offshore is run by 2 very experienced fighter pilots with thousands of hours of flight time in both aircraft and unmanned air vehicles. They have the same dedication to quality and technical excellence as HomeVisit. Together, we've been producing the stunning aerial footage and still images that you see behind me. We're flying a professional 8-rotor aircraft, not a plastic consumer drone. We're flying professional cameras. In fact, the same camera we use for fusion photography and ground-level HD video. The result is captivating footage that will grab the attention of buyers. Let me show you more about how it works. The pilots fly in teams. One pilot commands the UAV while the other pilot wears goggles and sees exactly what the camera sees. This is the only way to capture footage and imagery of this quality. A typical flight session is about 90 minutes with 2 20-minute flights, usually of the front and rear of the home, where we're continuously shooting both video footage and still images. During a shoot, we'll capture a wide variety of movements to feature the property. Let me show you 3 examples. At this Potomac estate, we captured a wide variety of dramatic overflight footage to show the setting of the property. We captured close-up front detail movements, overflight of the rear pool and grounds. We also flew through the landscaping to reveal the pond and pool area. And finally, a number of close-up detail movements of the rear of the home and the pool. This is an example of an in-town property where we started with a dramatic overflight of the neighborhood. Then we shot a number of movements to show the home. This property is sited next to a park, so we did a flight session featuring the park and all of its features, ending with a beautiful floating shot of kids playing at the playground. For a large acreage estate or farm, there's simply no better way than aerial to show all of its features. Watch as this stunning shot develops, flying between the trees to reveal the beautiful home. Flying perfectly straight to the home, then beginning to lift to reveal the incredible waterfront setting, and finally to show the entire waterline. We also captured the expansive fields, the horse stables, the beautiful deep water dock, the rear facade of the home, the orchard area, and the beautiful waterline of this property. During an aerial shoot, we'll capture up to 10 high-quality still images like those you see here. We also include removal of cars and objects from those images, as in these examples. But additionally, we capture enough footage to create a stunning aerial intro video for the property, like this one. So imagine a buyer is at MRAS or Realtor.com or your website, and they click the link to the virtual tour, and they automatically see captivating aerial footage like this as the lead-in to the property. Another important thing to remember is that the video goes everywhere the virtual tour goes, providing outstanding exposure for your property. And finally, we can't underestimate the quality and impact of aerial imaging on your brochures. We've greatly enhanced our image retouching capabilities for 2015. We've put together a very highly skilled team of technicians who can perform amazing transformations like those you see here in only 24 to 36 hours. There are 3 types of image retouching services I want to tell you about, so let's take a look. No matter how hard we try at photo shoots, we end up with things in our pictures that we just don't want. Power lines, cars, signs, grills, bicycles, all kinds of things. With our new image retouching services, we're able to remove those objects for you quickly and easily and very skillfully. Let's see some before and after examples. Pretty incredible, aren't they? Fixing problem images like this is definitely going to help your virtual tour and your print pieces look much better. Now let's move on to talking about blue sky images. Sometimes the weather and sun conditions just don't cooperate and we end up with images that don't look as good as they could. The solution is to skillfully edit in beautiful blue skies for your images. It's so important because it's the first image that's seen online, in print, and on your brochures. So by creating beautiful images like these, we can ensure that you can show all of your listings at their best, both online and in print. Now I want to tell you about an exciting new process called window compositing. As good as our fusion photography is, there's no photographic process that can completely account for the difference between inside light and outside light. So we have views at windows that look like this, when we'd rather they look like this. Here's another example, before and after. And one more, before and after. I want you to watch a few more examples, then I'll be right back to tell you how we do it. Let me tell you how we do it. The photographer takes the photos for the fusion image, then without moving the tripod, we take another image exposed perfectly for the outside windows. The combination, merged in software very carefully, creates final images that look like these. So let's see another example. Here's the fusion image, plus the window exposure image, and the beautiful final image. And here's one more example. Fusion photo, window exposure image, beautiful final image. So I also want to make the point, as you look at some of these examples, that it's not just water views and things like that where these really play a role. It's anything that looks out windows to the yard, to the sky. The richness and clarity that you get from these images will have a big impact on your virtual tours and on your brochures. Well, as you can see, it's going to be a very busy year at HomeVisit. We're very excited about it. To all of our existing customers, I want to say thank you very much for your business with us. And for those of you who are not working with us yet, we'd love the chance to serve you. Thank you for your time.